Georgie's Young Sheldon Season 7 story reveals a Big Bang Theory problem. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like. Up since 2017, Cathal Gunning has written both online and in print about politics, culture, television, and film. He wrote for What Culture in early 2020 after serving as a senior editor at Adbusters Media Foundation from 2018 to 2019. Since 2020, he has worked for Screen Rant as a senior features writer. Young Sheldon prepares them for a bleak future by concentrating on the history of the Cooper family. It is challenging to invest in the Coopers' predetermined outcomes from the Big Bang Theory because the spin-off humanizes them. Young Sheldon ought to make an effort to enhance the Cooper family's prospects and give these cherished individuals a happier conclusion. The Georgie plotline in Young Sheldon Season 7 is doomed to fail, but this is only one instance of how the Big Bang Theory's canon is positioning its spin-off for failure. Sheldon Cooper was one of the main characters on the Big Bang Theory, but this did not necessarily mean that fans were well informed about his early years. His past, like Leonard's, was presented in general terms. Though Sheldon's tense relationship with his brothers was the subject of only a few episodes throughout the course of the show's 12 seasons, viewers discovered that he was tormented as a child and frequently felt excluded because of his reputation as a child prodigy. The spin-off of The Big Bang Theory was therefore well positioned to provide a more thorough explanation of this character's origin story. Unfortunately, it has become more and more obvious that Young Sheldon done a wonderful job of humanizing the Cooper clan as the release date for Season 7 approaches. The spin-off successfully ignored its title in subsequent seasons of Young Sheldon, which concentrated more on Sheldon's parents, Mary and George Sr., siblings Georgie and Missy, and grandmother Meemaw. Although viewers now like these characters on their own, the Coopers were set up for failure by the Big Bang Theory. Before it even started, viewers of The Big Bang Theory were aware of how this doomed marriage would end. The Cooper family's depressing futures in the original series have become a big problem since Young Sheldon has made viewers care about their outcomes. Even though Mandy and Georgie were in a nice spot at the end of Young Sheldon Season 6, their unavoidable split is a prime illustration of this issue. Because of Georgie's initial appearance on The Big Bang Theory, viewers are already aware that Georgie and Mandy will eventually split up, even if they have a perfect engagement and wedding. It is difficult for viewers to become engrossed in their Season 7 subplots because their fate is predetermined. There are two reasons why Georgie and Mandy's wedding preparations are a waste of screen time. It is distressing to ponder how the couple ended up divorcing by the time Georgie was introduced on The Big Bang Theory, especially since they get along well and demonstrate a lot of chemistry. Since viewers are well aware that the couple's union ends in divorce, it will seem unnecessary if they are continuously at odds and unable to agree. Since The Big Bang Theory already hinted at the demise of this doomed marriage before it even started, Georgie's story becomes one of the most significant canon issues in Young Sheldon Season 7. According to The Big Bang Theory, Georgie's family doesn't fare much better, even though his failing marriage isn't a particularly entertaining Young Sheldon plot for fans to follow. Both Mary and Meemaw have grown more resentful and narrow-minded, based on their appearances in the previous episode, where Meemaw appeared to be an older Mary rather than her rebellious self. Missy, whose final appearance on The Big Bang Theory confirmed that she was divorced but pregnant with her ex-partner's child and unhappy about this circumstance, will be stuck in Texas raising children in a hopeless relationship. The individuals that viewers have come to love seem to be treated unfairly by this bleak conclusion. It won't be so simple for Young Sheldon to write its way around Missy, Meemaw, and Mary's futures, even though the trailer for Young Sheldon Season 7 apparently removed Paige from the spin-off to avoid dealing with her absence from The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon's childhood is significantly influenced by these personalities, and the eccentric character has a special bond with each of them. As a result, it is disheartening to consider that, like Georgie, Missy will have an unpleasant marriage and eventually end it, while Meemaw and Mary will have to endure years of loneliness and resentment. It must be said that George Sr. has a worse destiny than any member of the Cooper clan. Sheldon's father dies unexpectedly when Sheldon is still a young adolescent, in addition to canonically cheating on Mary in Season 7. Even while Georgie and Mandy's breakup may not have been caused by this crucial catastrophe, it does appear to represent a turning point in the Coopers' character arcs, and none of them move on from it in the decades that follow. Young Sheldon Season 7's worst story will be George Sr.'s passing, because viewers are aware of the impact the incident has on the family. In the end, Georgie resented Sheldon may have divorced because he felt obligated to raise his younger brother and sister for the remainder of their youth. Mary's anguish was concealed under a facade.